everyone, welcome to Software Savvy. Today we have a special guest joining us, someone whose journey from student to tech leader embodies the spirit of ambition and transformative power of education. Today we'll be talking to Zach Little, Metova's VP of Technology. We're going to talk about Zach's journey from his early days as a student at the Arkansas Coding Academy to his current role overseeing technology and innovation at Metova. Thank you, Zach, for joining us today. Do you want to start off by telling us what you currently do at your role at Metova?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Zach, and I do all of our sizing and scoping here at Metova. I make sure that our projects are of the right size, of the right shape. We have the right technologies, that our clients understand the technologies that we would use and that they would feel comfortable from our technological approach.
What initially drew you to coding and the technology industry?
I have always been someone who's really enjoyed just trying to figure out how everything works around me. As I was in a previous career, I was just trying to help our organization connect with some remote offices. And at the time, I just dug into VPNs. I was trying to figure out just one simple technology solution to try to help previous organization function better. And I kind of went too far and I kind of got my brain stuck in the technology world. And then after that opportunity, I wanted to find a place where I could dive in deep, where I could actually get some more tactile skills instead of just figuring out something on my own.
Is that where Arkansas Coding Academy comes in?
Yes, it is. I was talking to some friends about a potential career change, and one of them had mentioned that they were looking at the Arkansas Coding Academy, and I didn't know anything of it, but I did have this strong interest and inclination towards technology to begin with. I met up with the director and just had a conversation. It was the very first class that they had held. So I needed a lot of questions answered. I was trying to switch careers. I was about to start my family and I wanted to make sure that it was a good career move for myself.
Can you remember any important lessons, impact that the academy had on you?
Yes. One of the wonderful things that the Coding Academy really instilled in me is just this passion for learning. The entire time, no matter what career, but especially in technology, you'll be learning new things constantly. And if you don't learn, then you'll be left behind. There's always a new language or framework or technology that you have to know to keep up. And I think one of the important things that Arkansas Coding Academy really instilled was that ability to go self-learn. They gave me all the tools that I needed and gave me all the instruction I needed to be able to kind of put a framework around how to learn technology.
Do you remember what your capstone project was about?
I do. I'm a passionate for birds. I just really love birds in general. And so I created an application. There was an Android app that allowed you to list out your birds. And so it had all kinds of features where you could add them and list them and see pictures of them and things like that.
That's really neat. Transitioning from being a student in that environment to now being the VP of technology here is a pretty big journey. What were some of the biggest challenges that you faced along that journey?
There's a lot of challenges, but there's a lot of things that I appreciate about having another career as well, right? It's taken a while. It's not an overnight process to go from learning a technology in order to be able to be VP of technology, if that makes sense. Lots of ups and downs, and I've worked on a lot of projects that had wins and failures. But I will say that some of the biggest challenges I've faced have been stuff that have very little to do with technology and are a lot more focused on what soft skills I bring to the table. How can I think about our client's project in a way that helps them succeed? A lot of the challenges at the end of the day come down to people. We can learn the technologies, we can learn the languages, et cetera. Writing code is really a communication process where we're trying to translate some person's requirements into software. And that first part of that is often one of the hardest ones, is understanding our client's needs and making sure that we're able to meet those with the technology.
I guess as a follow-up, is there any advice that you would give to someone that's considering a career in technology?
Absolutely. There's a lot of different things that it's good to know as you step into this career. I think it's a wonderful career with lots of opportunities, but if you're just hoping to all of a sudden be able to learn some language and then make tons of money, I don't know if it's the right thing for you. There's a lot of opportunity if you're somebody who likes to solve problems, if you're somebody who likes to figure things out, if you like to help clients see clarity in a murky world. Oftentimes, the people that we work with, they don't understand the languages or the frameworks and some of the specifics. It can feel sometimes like we have this hidden or secret knowledge, but really, I don't want it to be secret. I want to be able to communicate that as well as I can with people. I still think that the act of coding, the act of writing software is an act of communication. And so I think bringing those communication skills and improving those is the most important part of the whole software landscape.
Is there anything that you would change if you could go back when you first started this career switch and your whole journey to where you are now? Is there anything that you would go back and do differently?
I often look back and wish that I would have spent more time learning or more time digging into a specific topic or opportunity there. But I'll be honest, I relish and cherish my time in Arkansas Coding Academy. It was a scary time switching careers. I mean, I did have a young family at the time, and I was very nervous about being able to find a place at the end of it. So I don't know if I would trade much. It was scary going through it, and it was a challenge going through it, but it's paid dividends, and it's been so rewarding. And I'm very glad of both the career that I'm in, but also just the experience that I had with the Coding Academy.
Would you say that you would recommend the Coding Academy for anyone considering taking one of their courses?
I think it's always something that everyone should look into. If you think you might be interested in coding or technology, I think it's absolutely worth it. It could be something that could absolutely launch you into new and exciting careers. It could be something that you just learn and that increases your current career or enhances your current career.
Well, thank you, Zach. Is there any final pieces of advice or any last remarks that you want to say before we end our conversation today?
I just want to say thank you so much for this time and want to encourage everybody who has a chance to read or listen to this that they take it seriously if you have a chance to learn technology. It really can make an impact in your own life. It can change the course of your career, but it also is pretty cool that I get to impact other companies and businesses with technology as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Zach. And thank you to everyone listening. Make sure to check out our podcast and keep an eye out for any future episodes. Follow us on LinkedIn and stay up to date with any upcoming Metova news. Thank you guys so much.